Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. How are you guys doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Harlem. I see you. I'll be there in just a few days, in fact. Good morning, Yaya Roth. Good morning. Happy Friday, y'all. I'm telling you, some Fridays I just got it all together. And when I go live, the coffee is in my hand and I'm really ready to sip. Not today, y'all. Not today. I'm still frothing, literally still frothing, but it's all good. Can y'all believe it's June? Like the year is halfway done. That's crazy. Good morning, Shauna. Yes, thank God it is Friday. Yes. And just one sec, I'm about to. So if you're new to this channel, when I say coffee with Angel, it's literal. It's literal. Coffee with Angel. Normally I have it already. Happy Friday. Yes, it's time for a mid-year checkup. It's June. People already on vacation. And if you recall, I wasn't sure whether I was going to be here or not today. Not because, well, it's because it's my anniversary weekend. And my husband and I decided that we were going to do our little trip later in the summer, not this weekend. Because we just kind of both had a lot going on. But we're going to have some fun this weekend. Y'all, okay, so y'all know the camera, right? It's just like, what? The camera. It's not the camera, it's the thing that holds the camera that is just wonky. And, you know, I don't really do product reviews. Well, I do some. I don't do bad product reviews. Like, I'm just not that person. But I would like to send a private message to the makers of this camera to say that I really love the camera, but the camera holder is ridiculous. It constantly falls. And I have literal, what is this? This is duct tape. That's what's holding up the thing that holds the camera. Like, that's what's holding it up. And apparently 2 pieces is not enough. Okay, I'm on a tangent. I'm on a tangent. But anyway, so yes, our official anniversary is actually Monday, June 9th. We will have been married 41 years. And so when you've been married that long, you can decide when you want to celebrate. Like it don't have to be the day. It don't have to be the day. Good morning, good morning, everybody. So yes, I am here. We are. Me. It's me and this doggone, which is not the word I really wanted to use. Camera again. Um, I don't know what to do with it to make it stay. I really don't. I have tried everything: electric tape, duct tape. And I know during the coffee chat, somebody, when I was in Atlanta, they were like, well, you just kept it going. I was like, yeah, what was I going to do? What was I going to do? 41, Gail, 41 years, but we're working on 42. And as they say, it's every year, 1 year at a time, 1 year at a time. So, yes, I am married to my college sweetheart. We met freshman year, and here we are, 2 children and a half of a lifetime later. So that's that. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna go play golf. Or play is a very strong and aggressive word for what I'm currently doing. My relationship with golf right now. My goal is really just to hit the ball. And I am getting better at that. Ultimately, I'm going to have to take somebody's lessons beyond the YouTube videos that I watch late at night when I finish working. But it forces me I try to go to the driving range like 2, 3 times a week, and it forces me to get outside. Because if I'm not traveling, y'all, people will be surprised how long I can go and be inside, like a week, sometimes more. So I really have to be intentional about leaving the house. So thank you guys for all the anniversary. No, you were trying to rush it, girl. Look, let me tell you something, Gail. I tell people all the time, especially our friends from college that have known us for almost 50 years. Technically, I'm starting to want credit for the dating years, because this is just, I'm just counting like when it was on paper. But if we talk about the dating years, 4 years of college is way more than 41. And then the in between, because we didn't get married immediately after college. So, girl, yeah, 42. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes. But, shout out to the duct tape girl. And look, thank y'all for just not literally hanging up. That's how come I know y'all the OGs of Coffee with Angel, because there might be some people, when I was putting that extra 2 strips of duct tape on, I was be like, what is she doing? Has she not done this before? Yes. Yes, I really have. I have done it before. Good morning, y'all. Thank you for the happy anniversary wishes. I appreciate it. So, Gail, 44 this summer. I know, it just is crazy. I mean, this chat wasn't going to be about marriage or anything, and that's probably the one topic I'm not going to delve really deep into ever, and that's relationships. I'm just probably not going to do that. But sometimes it feels like 40 plus, and honestly, sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of like you look at your kids, your adult kids that are in their 30s, and it seems like, how is this possible that this person is 30 plus years old? But yeah, I know, Duct Tape Chronicles. I know, the OGs, y'all know. And if you're new to Coffee with Angel, it's because ever since I got this camera, it's just been an issue. Is the quality of the picture better? Absolutely. Absolutely. But that holder, and I can't like super glue it because it's my computer top, right? So when I close it, like if I'm traveling or whatever, I can't have that big camera thing. Anyway, thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. So it's mid-year, it's June. What is up, y'all? Have y'all, like, do you do a self check-in, like at any point in the year, and just like if you made some goals or whatever in January? I don't like to call them New Year's resolutions, but if you set out with some goals, do you check in and like, how am I doing on that? Or did I even do that thing? So I want to know, how are you doing? How are you doing? If you set some New Year goals, how are you? So I'll start. Y'all know I have fallen off the workout wagon because just life was life. And at the end of the year, I had gained some weight. And so my goal was to start working out in the morning, which I'm not a morning workout person, y'all, at all, to make sure I got my workout in, which means I had to start waking up at 6 o'clock to get the workout in so I could be in my office by 8:30, because a lot of people I do business with are on the East Coast. So like they've been working already. Well, I'm not waking up every day at 6:30 to work out. So I would say I'm doing at least 2 morning workouts a week. Not 4. I'm doing 2. And then I will do one evening. And when I call evening, it's like 5 or 6 o'clock workout. So that's how I'm getting my 3 workouts in. So I'm doing it. I'm not back up to my 4 or 5, but I am, and I am at 3. So I am checking that. I'm just not doing it at the times. However, I have added going to the driving range, which you can do at night now because it's daylight saving time. So I'll get in a 2. I don't really call that exercise. It's ish. ish. It's movement. So I'm doing that twice a week for an hour and a half. It depends on just how badly I'm hitting the ball, how many buckets of balls that I buy. I usually will get 2 or 3. I notice that if I get 3 buckets of balls, I usually get tired, and the third bucket, all the balls are terrible. So 2 is kind of my limit. So that's where I am in terms of doing better, getting my workouts in. I haven't really lost the weight, but it's not because I'm not working on it. But I don't really do what I call diet, because I think diets are temporary. I just try to make adjustments. So, okay, you guys are checking in. Okay, Sister Girl Chronicles says she does a vision board and then she evaluates quarterly. She's a work in progress. Honey, we're all a work in progress. But I do think quarterly, seriously, I do think quarterly is probably a better way to do it, because you can kind of make those adjustments as opposed to getting to June and be like, man, I didn't do any of the stuff I said I was going to do. So I do like that. Quarterly is good. I haven't done I need to get into vision boards. Um, the last time I did one was my last year at Texas Children's, like my last year working at the hospital before I left to run the company, Maison 276 full time. And I do go back and look at that, interestingly enough, every year to see where I am on those things, because I had a 1 year from now and then I had a 5 year from now on that one vision board. Because I was embarking on this new thing and I had no idea what was going to be. So I do revisit that. And I would say that I have checked off everything that I wanted to do when I was, sitting in my office thinking, okay, what is Maison 276 going to look like? What are my goals? I've actually checked those things off. They were very modest. There was nothing crazy. One of them was retail distribution, which, we just got that in March at Walmart. So, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. And I think your vision boards should be the same way, like some short-term goals and also some long-term. Shauna says I have carved out time to start planning again, my passion. I'm back in my happy space mentally, and it's given me focus. Yeah, and thank you for, mentioning that, Shauna, because we do go through these, we just go through these periods where things are just not very clear, or we're fuzzy, or maybe we just have so much going on. The idea of embarking on something new is just not an option. So I think basically what you're saying is you've given yourself grace. And that's definitely something that I have learned how to do midlife. I have definitely learned how to do that midlife. Good morning, Carrie. Good morning. It was so good seeing you last week. Good morning, Judy Curls and Yaya Roth, Erica. Good morning, Lisa Beauty. Call 911. I love that. So if you just joined us, now that I've gotten my camera straight, it's June. We're doing a mid-year check-in. How are you doing on your goals, the things that you set out to do in January? Have you refreshed that and pivoted and thought, that's not actually what I want to do. That's not working for me. I got something new. I don't have anything new. The stuff that I currently have on my plate is keeping me plenty busy. So also, you guys, a couple of weeks ago, I asked you guys for content recommendations, which you gave me. And one, now that I've done the swimsuit vlog, now I can tell you when y'all first said that, if you remember, my reaction was like, okay, I can do that. And in my head, I was just like, oh my God, I would never do a swimsuit. I would never do a swimsuit vlog. Like, I would never have said, as I'm iterating on things to do, I would never have done that. So, as I said in the vlog, I hope that sometimes I push you past your comfort zone, or at least get you to think differently, or in ways that maybe you have not previously been comfortable. You guys definitely pushed me. And the thing is, like, I was live. We were live, right? So I asked you and you told me, so I did it. I did it. So, yes, go watch the swimsuit vlog. There's something for everyone. There are outfits for those who like a more modest look, all the way to the bikinis. I do wear bikinis. I just never envisioned that I would be filming myself in a vlog wearing a bikini. But I did, because y'all, I asked, and that's what you said. So I did do it. It's up. And then in the comments, a follow up was to do a vacation packing vlog. So I finished filming it. So it's in the editing process right now. So that will probably go live Monday or Tuesday. I am really trying to get a schedule for YouTube posting. I really am. It's just with travel and stuff, it's been hard. So I am working on it so that you know, like, okay, on this day and that day, a new vlog's gonna drop. But anyway, oh, she said painting. That's okay, but painting is your passion. Painting is your passion. So I look forward to, I know we talked about your new YouTube channel. So I look forward to you sharing some of that creativity with us. Oh, thank you so much. Please hit like. You know what? Yeah, I I I almost never say that. So thank you. I appreciate that so much. Because that is, supposed to be like a really important thing to do when you're on, especially on YouTube, or doing lives. Like, please hit like, please hit like. Thank you guys. I'm just so excited that we're here and we're chatting. So, that tells me you like it. But thank you for putting that out there. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So yeah, y'all go watch the swimsuit vlog and watch Angel step way outside of her comfort zone. All right. So, speaking of the swimsuit vlog, we are about to do a Maison 276 summer giveaway series. So, what you need to do is go to the Maison 276 website and sign up for our email. We do not send a lot of emails. You will not be spammed, I assure you. But that is how you will be able to find out how you can win, enter and win our summer giveaway series. And it's not just going to be products, it's going to be cash, it's going to be fun, and it's going to be worth it. But today, I should say, oh, thank you, Sheila. Today, I have a swimsuit giveaway. Yes, I do. I am about to jumpstart your summer. Oh, thank you so much. Let's see. Oh, Sister Girl Chronicles. She's working on her travel and wellness online for women over 50. Also working on planning a trip to Costa Rica and New Zealand. Now, is the Costa Rica and New Zealand, is that for you, Sister Girl Chronicles, or are you putting that together for group travel for your new business? That's what I want to know. So I just need more clarification, because if somebody wants to go to New Zealand with you and that you're giving them or Costa Rica, you're giving them plenty of time to plan. So yes, just clarify. Let me know what you mean on that. The swimsuit vlog was very interesting. That's a word. So, as someone who has not always been comfortable in her skin. And when I say that, I mean like satisfied with, how I look, more or less. Like always picking, oh, this is to that, that's to this, as opposed to like, this is me. Um, that was a challenge for me. And so I know that I'm not alone in terms of, you know, having that feeling for whatever reason. For some women, it doesn't really matter, honestly, what your area of insecurity is. Almost all women have some area of insecurity. But I'm wanting us to push past that. This is the time for us to embrace our full, beautiful self, every single inch of us, while still working on, like, you can embrace who you are and still be working on yourself. I think we think like those two things are diametrically opposed, and they are absolutely not. You can fully embrace and love yourself and still be working to improve. Okay, Sister Girl Chronicles clarified. She's putting the trips together for group travel. So if you're interested in going to Costa Rica in 2026 or New Zealand in 2027, Sister Girl Chronicles is working on that. And very shortly, she is going to have a website, unless she has it now, for me to drop in the chats for you. I feel you about the comfort. Yes, I mean, it's very common. And we talk about it amongst ourselves with our girlfriends, but and I'm not saying that it's, every area of our insecurity needs to be up for public debate, but I do understand that. So I appreciate the recommendation for the swimsuit vlog, because for me, it wasn't about swimsuits. It was about capturing summer fun. Like, remember when we were kids, just like go back and that last day of school, like the last week of school was clearly the longest week of our lives. It felt like it, right? Because all we wanted to do was summer, just to not have school, not have homework, just to be free, be outside. Some of us had parents who were like, you gotta go outside. And that excitement, that joy of summer, like, we deserve that too. And you can do that by getting yourself a swimsuit, whatever kind of swimsuit you want, whatever makes you comfortable, and enjoying summer, going outside. And one of the things, like, I started being interested in golf for business reasons, because I would get invited to these golf tournaments and I was like, I can't go because I can't play. And I didn't want to just go, oh, you can go and have lunch and wear a cute little outfit. Well, no, it's business. Business takes place on the golf tournament. On the course. Men have been doing this for centuries. And so if I'm going to be on the course, I want to be able to at least make contact with the ball. That was the beginning of the whole golf thing, because I have always been of the mind, it takes too long. I do not have 5 hours of my life to carve out for golf like that. But what I found was, and just going to the driving range by myself and just hitting balls and practicing my swing, I just realized how much I missed being outside and how much I love being outside. And I don't run as much as I used to, but when I was running 5 and 6 times a day, I only ran outside. I hate treadmill running. And so even now, like, I will just go to run around the lake near the park. There's a park about 4 miles from our house that has a lake. And it's just that I don't care about my pace. I don't care about my distance. I just want to be out there for an hour being outside. And so that, when you recommended the swimsuit vlog, I was like, this is a way to get us outside. So, okay, Sister Girl Chronicles. Okay, she knows, like, I've been hounding her. I've been hounding Sister Girl Chronicles like my friends used to hound me to make products in this kitchen on this stove for them. Like, girl, I'm out of such and such. When are you going to make some more? That's how got to be the founder of Maison 276 Sister Girl Chronicles, because I had friends who were harassing me about my products. Denise says, yes, we can do both. We can embrace who we are and still be working on ourselves. Absolutely. Okay, Sister Girl Chronicles. It drops next week. Yes. Okay. Good morning. Oh, Martha. Good morning, Martha. Hey. She purchased Maison 276 at Walmart and you love it. Thank you. So you have the Restore conditioner. Okay, you got to get the clarified shampoo to keep that silver. I see you're silver. Keep that silver bright. And of course, the hydrated shampoo to make sure that our hair stays hydrated and moist. One of the most common complaints about silver hair is that it's dry and wiry. And it doesn't have to be. It's just that we're not using the right products. Our hair is just like our skin. It changes as we mature. And so we need products that moisturize, condition, and lock that moisture in. And that's what actually all three of the components are designed to do. And then you top that off with the Revive Repairing Serum, because remember, oils don't moisturize and hydrate. Water does that. Water adds moisture. Water adds hydration. What oils do, oils lock it in. And that's why you need both. So putting oil on dry hair just gives you oily, dry hair. You got to infuse some moisture in there, and then you want to lock that in with healthy oils, coconut, jojoba, vitamin E, olive oil, shea, just some of the most common ones. And those can be in your water-based products, yes, because we do have coconut oil in all three of the components, but you also need, I guess I would say, a topical oil or butter to lock that moisture in. Okay. Hey. Oh, thank you, Brenda. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you. Yeah, the oil. Oh, awesome. So she got all the things, all the things. Yes, thank you. And the serum. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys so much. Good morning, Mary from NOLA. I will be home in a few weeks, and I am looking for a place, coffee shop to have coffee with Angel. So if you know of a lovely place centrally located, I will reach out to them and we'll do coffee chat in New Orleans. And I'll be back for Essence too, but that's how we do. Okay, so what is today's giveaway? I told you that I had the swimsuit vlog, right? Well, one of them was too big. And so I tried to bring it back. And apparently some retailers with certain things are just like, well, no, just here's your refund, keep it. So it's got everything. It's only been worn with me trying it on for the vlog, and that's it. It still has, now this is the more modest. It still has all the protective stuff in it. You know how this is the protective thing in the swim suit. So this is a size medium, and it is it's like a boy short. So anybody, I would say, according to the website, it's 8 to 10. So 6, you see how much it stretches. Anywhere from a 6 to a 10, I think, can wear this. You see how wide and if you want to know what it looks like on the body, you can check out the vlog, but they are boy shorts, so your buns aren't hanging out. And super thick, not super thick, supportive straps, built-in bra with the cushion, the bra cups you can leave in and out. And this one is specifically tummy control. I felt like I was wearing all over Spanx when I got this, when I had this on. It's got a flirty, like flared skirt. So again, it's not tight. You just feel supported. And then there's this ruching on the side. So if you're sensitive about your tummy area, that camouflages it. It's just a beautiful blue, orange, and white. And that is the giveaway today. So now this is all in real time. The question that I was going to have for y'all for the giveaway, I actually said it while I was talking earlier because I forgot that was going to be the question. Oh, Lord. I forgot that was going to be the question. So now, literally, in real time, I've got to think of a question. It is very pretty. It is very pretty. Let me put it back in here. So now okay. All right. So this is easy. This is going to be a layup. This giveaway is going to be a layup. Because I love y'all and I don't want to make it difficult. Okay, so what you're going to get, you're going to get this swimsuit. You're going to get this swimsuit. I think it was a size medium. I think all the way up to a 10, you can wear it. All the way up to a 10. You can go to the swimsuit vlog and take a look at it. It's the very first one that I tried on. You're going to get the swimsuit. You're going to get the Maison 276 3-step system for silver gray and blonde hair. And you're going to get the Revive Serum. Okay. Are y'all ready? Now, okay. Y'all ready? So the question is, y'all are participating too over there on, so this is like all the platforms. So the question is, what is the brand name? What is the inspiration for the brand name? So the first person that puts that in the chat is going to win today's prize. I don't have the Jeopardy music. Boom, 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 ding, 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 ding. That's the name, but what's the inspiration? Yes, the brand name. Sister Girl Chronicles won. Sister Girl Chronicles won. That is the answer. Somebody put in Maison. Yes, Maison is the name of the brand, but I wanted to know what was the inspiration of the brand. The inspiration is, that's my childhood address. That's the name, that's the street address of the house where I grew up. Maison is French for home, house. I'm from New Orleans. So that was the rationale for using a French word. And I grew up at 276 Senate Drive. My mother sold that house about 20 years ago, 25 years ago. Yeah. But actually last year during Mother's Day, I was home and we took a little field trip to the old house. That's what we call it. We took a little field trip to the old house. And it really, it looks the same. It really does look the same. The neighborhood looks a little bit different, but the house really does look the same. Obviously, the trees are larger. The crepe myrtles are bigger. What was that other? A willow tree, I think that's what it's called. But anyway, yeah, so we sat in front of the house for about 20 minutes and talked. It was a Saturday afternoon, so literally nobody was out. It was so weird. Nobody was out. And I remember when we lived there, I don't know, I feel like, now also a lot of people had young kids, because my mother had young kids. So, and maybe now the neighborhood is older people. I don't know. Because my mother is, she'll be 83 in a minute. literally a few days. So it was just kind of interesting. Like we just sat there, talked. I got out and took some pictures. And at some point, I kept thinking somebody's going to come out, but nobody came out. Yay, Sister Girl Chronicles. So you know how to find me at angel@maison276.com. Sister Girl Chronicles, just email me your shipping information and I will get these out to you. Please post. Yay! And I'm not gonna say you have to wear the swimsuit. I'm not gonna. I want you to wear it. I'm saying I'm not gonna say you have to post yourself wearing the swimsuit. That is your choice. That is your choice. Oh, yeah, Rob, Sister Girl Chronicles jumped in. But thank you. You're right. That was my childhood. The house is still there. We're just not still there. So, yeah. So, what else you guys got up for summer? Any refresh? Let's see. What other questions that I have? Have you shortened any routine for summer? Thank you, Rebecca. I appreciate you. Have you shortened any routine this summer? I have. I've shortened makeup routine. I've shortened hair routine. We're doing ponytails, or we're doing a lot of protective. We're doing a lot of protective styles because it's hot, and I decided I'm not fighting humidity. So, yeah, like I've been wanting to do this soft blowout curl style. And I was just like, I'll just be doing it for inside the house because once I get outside and it's 1,000% humidity. And the thing about the Gulf Coast, like in some places, like it's hot in the day, but it gets cool at night. No, it's hot here all the time. It doesn't, the humidity never lets up. It's humid all the time. Like, what is it right now? I'm looking. Oh, it's only 72%. That's low. Baby, that's low. So I'm really looking forward to the weekend. I am really looking forward to the weekend. Okay, guys. Well, that wraps it up for today's Coffee with Angel. You know, sometimes we are topical. So if you're new to the channel, and I often forget to say this in the beginning, I'm Angel, the founder of Maison 276 and creator of the award-winning 3-step system for silver, gray, and blonde hair, a healthy way to brighten, cleanse, and restore the natural brilliance of your hair without the use of purple dyes, because all of the products are white. And I created this product because I needed something to take care of my own hair that didn't add disgusting purple, yellow cast. And anyway, that is, and I just wanted to keep my hair white and bright and not add unwanted color or have to buy a bucket load of products, the purple stuff and then the regular stuff. And so I created the 3-step system because I just wanted a clean and effective and a simple way to take care of our silver, blonde, and gray hair. So Brenda, this is your first time. Thank you. So, sometimes it's very, very topical, Brenda. And then sometimes I'll have an idea that I want to talk about, and then the community takes it in another way. And then sometimes we're kind of all over the place. But here's the thing, it's all good, and we always have a great time. And if you jump in towards the end, I always upload them to my YouTube channel, so you can watch any of them. You can go back and look at some of the previous topics that we talked about and rewatch it. They're all very timely. And let's drop my YouTube channel, because the YouTube channel is different than is Angel U Cornelius is different than the brand, because I can talk about a lot of stuff on my personal YouTube, that just, the Maison 276 pages are all about the hair care. And then the other is just a conglomeration of it's hair, beauty, makeup, fashion, apparently now swimsuits. But so check out all of the other episodes on my YouTube channel, Angel U. U is my maiden name, Upshaw. So if you are from New Orleans, or if you are from Seattle, and you run across Upshaws, those are my people. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Brenda. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. I love chit-chatting with y'all in the DMs. So keep those comments coming. Keep the content recommendations coming, even the ones that, because I consider all of them, and I try to, even if I don't create a vlog specifically about a recommendation you have, I will try to weave it into another vlog. So keep those content recommendations coming, because this channel, The Beauty of Aging, that's the name of the YouTube channel, this platform is really for you. Coffee with Angel is really about you, talking about the things that are important to you, the things that are important to our community. So I appreciate you. There's so much you could be doing with your time, with your Friday morning. So I appreciate the time you spend to just chat with me, hang out with me in my kitchen. Thank you so much. Y'all have no idea. Have a safe weekend, everyone. Just like Brenda says, safe, happy, enjoy. I hope you have some great weather. I'm going to be playing golf on our anniversary weekend until we take our trip later on. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to show y'all this. So yesterday, because I am sometimes just in the house too much, I decided to actually go and shop for my groceries. Like, I literally got in my car and went to the grocery store. And I told y'all, when I'm in Walmart, I have to have blinders on, because their summer fashions are so good. So I'm just minding my business, and I see walk past the workout wear, and I love athleisure clothes and athletic clothes. That's a lot of times when I work in, because it's just so comfortable. And I see a sign that says Reebok, $20. And I'm like, what does Reebok have that's $20? Because, I mean, it's Reebok, right? Y'all, look at this. Still on the hanger. They have these separates. So I'm going to wear this tomorrow when we play golf. It's got shorts under it. Again, I love that it's separates, because you can mix. If you have a small top and a medium, a big bottom, you can get what works. So this is the bottom. This is the top. I needed a small. They didn't have it. I just bought the medium. So, look, it's so cute. Oh my goodness. So cute. And is this color awesome? This color is everything. $20 a piece. This is so, so good. And it also came in this beautiful, beautiful, like, it was kind of like this color. It's like a greenish. No, that's not the color. Anyway, it came in this amazing, like, mossy green. I'm probably describing it badly, and it sounds like it's boring, but I know, Shauna, it came in this beautiful mossy green that I just reminded myself I have to go online to get it, because that color was so gorgeous, and they only had like 2 or 3 of each, and none of them was my size. So if you are looking for summer fun, even if you don't play golf, do any of those things, like, this is just a cool summer outfit. This is cool. And it's not super short. Like, I know I am short, so things are going to be a little bit longer on me. But you can see this has got a good length on it. This is a medium, so as you go up in size, it's going to get longer. So that's why I have to grocery shop online. I can't, because Walmart, I know. Oh my gosh. And they had new stuff in there, completely different than the stuff when I did my Walmart spring haul. And that wasn't even 2 months ago. They have just turned everything over already. I was like, I can't mess with y'all. No, let me get this and get out and go on to the grocery section to get my groceries. Okay, for real. Okay. Bye, y'all. Have a great weekend. Take care.